Whoopsie daisy. Forgot that I was muted. Mabby. I'm back. Okay, yes. I was not muted on purpose. That was an accident. But we're back, and we're gonna romance some dads. We're gonna continue, and we're gonna continue playing as Vincent. Dream Daddy. Oh my god. So, oh my god. I started taking some new medication. Or actually, hold on. Before I continue my story, can you hear me now? Let me make sure. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, good. Anywho, so I started taking some new medication for my fibromyalgia. And man, are there side effects. Started taking a Cymbalta, which is like an antidepressant, but it's like low dose because I don't have depression. I used to, but I don't have it anymore. But my god, are there side effects? Right now my tummy sure is feeling the rumblies. Or not the rumblies, it's just my tummy feel upsetty. Yeah. And I have a very dry mouth. Damn, how did you uninstall depression? I don't know, I somehow kind of got over it. Years of, oop, I'm shaking things. Years of therapy. But yeah. It was, I just kind of, task manager and program. Okay. Alright, oh Patriot. Wait, hold on. Why is Chatbox not showing up on stream? Hold the fucking phone. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to unlock Chatbox. Okay, try sending a message now. Because that might have accidentally done something. I had it, like, locked. Sending a message. And it's not there. Man, what the fuck? There. Oh, there it is. Just had to open the properties and close it, I guess. I don't know. There we are. Okay, well, we're back in business. So, let's, without further ado, let's continue playing. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Deltron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Oh my god, I forgot how cute we are. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a $20. $20 for one t-shirt? Wait, no, less than $20. Because that's covering tax and all that. Hot Topic could never. So what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. Let me see if I can roll my eyes. Did that do anything? Or did my eyes just kind of bug out for a moment? That's Damien. A little? Okay, good. You know, I'll take a little of a nothing. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever, and I'm obsessed with him. It was a polite eye roll. Okay. Don't want to be too, whatchamacallit. I like being polite. I'm a polite little boy. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Trickers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in their greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen closely, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you. This is art. I love doing accents. I love doing funny little accents. It's always so much fun. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a parody of ghost hunter shows or supernatural. Yes. Just yes. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Caleb? Whatever. And Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Try to drive in a way where you never have to use your brakes. I mean, I get it, but like... Run red stoplights all the time. Got it. Morning, sleepyhead! 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. I love the music. I love the music. Amanda's off to reply to the official BTS account with true fan cams. She would. Oh my god. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Okay. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those... my god, I can't talk. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Terrible! I love those sugar cookies! No, they're not bad! I am rewriting the script of Dream Daddy to say, yeah, those are great. Those are amazing cookies. I love those cookies. Fuck you. Which means there are more for me. Don't you... With the frosting? Yes, with the frosting! They're so good! They're delicious! I will die on this hill that those are the best kind of cookies. Well, maybe not the best, but they're damn near up there. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Weird sugar cookie with strange frosting and sprinkles defense squad. Yes! Yes! The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No! We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I'm a terrible cook, period. Oops. I can make, ramen. I can make me a sandwich. And I could go through a drive-thru. I would like to learn how to cook more, though. I think, oh my goodness, my sinuses all of a sudden just kind of like bubbled up. You know that weird feeling when like your sinuses all just kind of like, it's a weird feeling to describe it, I guess, bubble up. I don't know, that was weird. Excuse me, my god, I'm tired. That's another effect of, side effect of this Cymbalta is fatigue. Which, I was like, oh sweet, I'll take this on, whatchamacallit. Hold on, I can make a pasta, I can toast me a bagel, that is it. Yeah, oh, toast and bagels, that is so much fun. I almost burned myself, though. I'll get to that story in a moment, but, so, side effect of Cymbalta, at least for, like, the first, like, week or so, you know, after a week, the side effects should, you know, go away. It's just my body kind of getting used to it, is fatigue. And I was like, okay, sweet, I'll take it before bed then. And then I go to sleep, and then I wake up 3 hours later, and then I can't go back to bed. Oopsie daisy. Sorry, friend on Steam who just got their whatchamacallit username shown, whatever. Oh yeah, I've burned myself a couple times. I reach in there with chopsticks now. Ah. Well, we have like a, kind of like an air fryer. So, I don't even need to reach in there with chopsticks. I can reach in there with my bare hands and just yank it out, but my hand went up too high and like touched the top of the air fryer. So, that's what happened that one time. Oh well. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. Clearly you do own an air fryer. Yep. I do. You've probably seen it in my kitchen. Technically it's my mom's, but, you know, mi casa su casa. We have a normal toaster and I can make it pop up normally, but my reaction time is bad. Ooh. That stinks. That's gotta burn. A-boom-ts. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph! I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Oh, his muscular dad arms. Ooh! Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. I can't remember what voices I gave everybody, but exploding you with my mind. Go ahead and try, bestie. Kabloon. And you brought veggies. Oh, fuck, what did you just send me? Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Oh, that's a meme? I didn't know that was a meme. I thought you were just saying that because you've been to my house. And you were like, yeah, I've seen the air fryer in your kitchen. I dumb. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Well, now I know. Yes, I do know. They stare creepily and say nothing. Okay. Theory time. So these bitches are identical. Like, identical. Which does not happen when it comes to a boy and girl twin. Because boy and girl twins are always fraternal twins, never identical. The only time twins can be identical if it's boy or girl. My theory here is one of these bitches is trans. And that's why they are identical. I don't know which one, but I know I'm not the only first one to like point this out and wonder, if they're identical, getting the gears turning. But yeah, alright. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then of course there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib? Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? I had a pair of twins in my grade who looked pretty much the damn same, and we're a guy and a girl, but I like your theory better. My theory better, yes.
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him.
Huh?
What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment to regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Vincent, and his daughter, Amanda.
Hey.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. To go over there now. I wish I could just get out of conversations like that. If only. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. I leave a conversation like a visual novel character sprite zooming off screen. Just completely out of the line of sight. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I'm off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're gonna want to talk about the weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Oh, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Eee, hi, sir. Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Hi, sir. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit at Dead Gotham Beyond? Oh my god, Mr. Sir! Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. And we don't remember. The little baby. Well, wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Alright. So we could talk to Robert and Brian, Matt, Hugo, and Craig, or Joseph and Damien. Burger Time skips it all, so we're not doing Burger Time. Hey, I know Craig. Yeah, let's talk to Craig first. So Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Oh my my god, there they all are. Cool. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Oh god, what voice did I give them? Choose. Oh, yes, I choose. I chose based off of, Hey, I Know Craig. So, it was a joint effort choosing. Oh god, what voice did I give them? We're starting fresh. I don't care what voices I gave them last time. We're starting fresh. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Oh, yeah. We'll talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Oh. Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. She's so cute. Even though it's a virtual baby, she's so cute. God, anytime I see a baby, my brain just go like bazonkers. I need to hone in my baby fever. I can't be doing this over a pixel baby. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Mm-hmm. Oh, they always are. Dude. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Oh. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settle it in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. Oh. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. What? That's vile. That is vile. Sorry for any sympathy gaggers out there, but yeah. Hey, she takes after her dad. Vincent, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Hey, dude. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Hey. She's so cute! Oh my gosh. What is it, sweetheart? I'll eat ranch on a baby carrot, but in no other context. I don't like ranch. That shit looks disgusting. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Oh. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Hey. Am I cool now? He's so cute. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey. Hey, Vincent, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. She's so cute. Huh. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Wow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda. You remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend and, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. Didn't realize we were neighbors. Oh. Yup. Still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Aww. Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Oh, we're about to meet the absolute worst kid on the block. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too.
Yeah.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody, sorry about that. Vincent, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. I just want to, like, yank off his little, like, baby mustache that he's got going on. I just kind of want to, like, yank off each individual hair. All 4 of them. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? It's bad, I know it is. It's awful.
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch.
I don't know.
Ernest! Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Oh.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Oh.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I, don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Oh.
I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. It'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Ah.
Don't let us eat up your time, Vincent. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Alright, Robert and Brian or Joseph and Damien? We're gonna save Damien for last because I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot! I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Vincent, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. I got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Vincent, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again.
Oh.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. But she loved it.
Hey.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Ryan raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. I wanna give him a Joyzy accent. Same here. Well, things change when you have wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of his whiskey. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. The dry mouth is real with this son of a bitch. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him stronger up there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming out, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I'd ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. He hasn't been camping since the last time because it was the last time he went camping. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghosts locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best! Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient curse urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah! It's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over the Daisy. It's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. Not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Yeah. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just has that sort of way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Ryan's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Now we go meet David. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides the artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Vincent, I was just having a conversation with... The vibes, Joseph. God. It's all for the vibes. Gotta contrast the rest of, like, the pastel neighborhood with a little bit of goth. Vincent, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't think I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I do believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. God, I wish that were me! I want a rose. Give me a rose. Give me a bouquet. Please, sir. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Whoa!
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey! Here. Ah! Thank you, Jules. Thank you very much. I'm gonna eat the rose. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian. It was fake. Plastic tasted good though. Got my daily dose of plastic and whatever other materials. Nom, 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 nom. Crunch crunch. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Oh my god, I love Mary. Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Okay, so here's another theory that I don't know if you know about, but I'll bring this up again later when we eventually get to Damien's third date. But there's a theory that Mary and Damien are twins. Or at the very least, that they are related. I love Mary. I was gonna cosplay her ages ago. You should! You should! Oh my god, you could be Mary and I could be Damien? Yeah, it's a lot more clear when you see, like, Damien without, like, the makeup and contacts in. Like, you can draw more parallels between them. But yeah. Hi, Mary. I, don't know. Mary takes a long sip of her wine. I know, right? Okay, Ivy, brain malfunctioning, rebooting, beep boop. Beep boop. Okay, we're back. My brain just kind of like shut off for a moment. It's okay. But yeah, it'd be so cool to cosplay them. I think that'd be very pog on our parts. Speaking of pog, when does the new Niji Sanji wave debut? Hold on. Oh, I just got a new follower on Twitter. Cool. Okay, hold on. When do, I gotta go, Niji Sanji. Because there's a new Niji Sanji EN wave. Iluna? 7 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. is when, like, the, debut program is. Okay. So I'm not gonna miss that then. Okay, good. I was worried for a second there that I was going to... Okay, listen. I had to make sure I wasn't gonna miss the debut while I'm streaming. It was crucial. It was very important. Oops, wrong button.
Oh my god.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you?
Yeah.
You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. I think about the VeggieTales VHS line all the time. It's so funny. It's okay. Wait, hold on. I'm backtracking. It's okay if I meant it in a bad way. That'd be so yeah, that would be incredibly hypocritical of you. Yes, the VeggieTales line is so fucking funny. The banter in this game is so fucking good. And my first time to the rodeo, it's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little sweetheart. Would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine.
Oh.
Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. There he is! It's the boy! Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Vincent yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Elders! Okay, hold on. Elders. I am not that old, sir. Oh wait, hold on. I keep forgetting to go to live chat. Fuck! I love all the random wild ass events that get randomly alluded to. Yes. I said random twice, ignore that. Ah, goddamn, I keep forgetting to switch over to live chat instead of top chat. Ugh. Whatever. But anyway, elders, I'm not that old. I may have lived quite a few lives, dating back maybe 2 or so thousand years ago, but doesn't mean I'm that old right now. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Elder just means people older than you. Okay, I know that, but I feel like a senior citizen. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Oh.
Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep.
Uh-huh.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. And did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad.
Ah.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of that tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Wow.
Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. Gotta make sure I unplug my baby monitor. Hold on. We have a baby monitor in our room for youngest sister, because I share a room with youngest sister. But I wasn't always a youth pastor. Yeah, long time ago he was into absolutely just wild sex and rock and roll and drugs and crime and all that. He was really wild and out there. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian!
Oh, no.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? His words say that's pretty cool, but his eyes say I see the devil incarnate in you. I don't know, I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. Wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the breast? He's got breasts, he's got titties. Best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly stick and poke scare me breast. Gotta go get meds. Go get your meds. I'm gonna have an aneurysm over here. I take a sip of me water. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Vincent, but Joseph's been known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Uh-huh.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey!
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked veggie burgers, cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this. My God, I can't talk. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seem like you were having a way better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Hi, welcome back. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems nobody was really into the cauliflower. Cauliflower looks disgusting. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh.
Huh?
Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? It looks gross and bleh. What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay, do you have any plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something else to do. I'm gonna throw a party, a real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know this guy at the door. I'll get it, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? I actually don't remember if I like cauliflower. It looks dusty. Like, it looks like how, like, some, like, weird-ass medicines, like, taste. Great! See you later! I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary, mashed potatoes. Ooh, that sounds kind of good. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it! What a professional! I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that was about, just a lot of yelling. I glance at me watch. Me watch? My watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet, Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Yeah. Kids at home watching this, or young adults. I don't think kids should be watching my channel, but young adults, or whoever's watching this at home. Listen to your parents when you have a set time you're supposed to be going home. I can only imagine the absolute worst case scenario. Like, I know when my mom goes out to the store and she's like, yeah, I'll be home at like 5:36, and then it's 7. I'm like, oh my god, she got into a crash. She's dead. I have to raise my siblings now, even though she just like got like caught in traffic, or like the checkout line was super long. So I can only imagine that, like I me too. Yeah, it's awful feeling. Even though there's, perfectly logical explanation, but whatever. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts? You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Ooh. I was scared. I have a right to be concerned. I know I don't like your attitude is not the good response. Be honest, I was scared. You weren't responding and it was just... Oops! Whoopsie! It was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh! Dad. I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. It really scared me. Just... please don't do that again. Yeah, oh no, whoopsie daisy! Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a good response either. I thought I was scared. That's an honest response. I was scared. I thought maybe you got into an accident. Apparently, the former husband got into an accident, I guess. Oh! Jeez. Yeah, Jeez is right. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Good. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Gatta? Team Gatta. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. I see I've got a Snapchat from a certain somebody in the audience. What could it be? Come on and load, bitch. You can do it. Oh, is that adorable? Oh my god, I got another fan. Thank you for watching the stream at home, young fan. It is adorable. It's adorable. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go.
Huh?
What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book. She's old enough to be watching, don't worry. Okay, good. So I can swear and she'll be fine with it. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Dun, dun. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion, sleep. She has heard me say every curse word probably. Wow, every single one. Gotta invent some new ones then to impress her. I think I will torment my children with dad puns. Okay, the Amanda voice is starting to hurt my throat. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Yes, that one. What are my turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm answering as myself. If you play the game, you should play the game, by the way. But yeah, it's a fun game. You should absolutely play it. Well-manicured lawns, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. Salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, and the president of... I want to be the president of space. What's my favorite movie genre? War documentary, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Probably old comedies that haven't aged well, genuinely. Like, rewatching the English dub of Ouran High School Host Club is a fucking ride. Just casually dropping the T slur in there. I was like, ooh, oh my goodness, this is not aged well. What's your ideal date? Napping together? Oh my god, a nap sounds fucking amazing right now. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Honestly, right now, napping together sounds like I need that. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles, and a pen. Okay, that I bring with me to work, a Sudoku book. I do Sudoku at work. A cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes, so I think the closest thing would be the word jumbles. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I could get a cup of coffee. I bring a crossword book. Listen, there ain't shit to do. The crosswords suck though. I need to just get an app. I also have a Sudoku app on my iPad. It's so much fun. How proud I am of my child. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Yeah, I think I gotta tone back on the Amanda voice, because I think it's very throaty what I'm doing, like back of throat sound. It's not good. It is not a good feeling. It's not where my voice naturally is. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Alright. Don't forget to floss every day. Fuck that.
Got dads.
I've got dads. Oh, hello. Hi, Vincent. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Vincent, I never! I love crosswords. They're one of the only places my large amounts of random trivia knowledge is actually helpful. That is, yeah. I can't do crosswords to save my life because I don't know shit. Really, I'm dumb as a brick. I don't know anything. So crosswords are just kind of like, I will know 2-3 things maybe, unless it's like hyper, like something that I'm into. Like if it's something about like Greek mythology, bitch, I got you. I've got you. Why, Vincent, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered, you should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Conversation ended. Alright. Anime crosswords. Yes! Yes! Oh man, if there was anime crosswords, I'd be gold. I'd be gold, baby. I'd be good. Alright. So. The time has come to date a dad. I'm going to save. And I'm going to let you pick fair audience. And don't let my interests influence your decision. So you pick based on whatever you want, okay? Robert. I do love him. Okay. So starting with Robert, though, I'm gonna have to make sure. Because there's this cool thing. I will start with Robert. There's this thing that if you go on 2 dates with Robert, and then you go on 2 dates with Joseph, trying to go on another date with Robert, he'll be like, hey man, what the fuck? Because they've got beef. They've got history. So I have to keep my... Oh, no. I can start doing like 1 date for all of them, and that's not gonna fuck anything up. It's just if I do Robert 2 and then Joseph 2. So I can start doing 1 date for all of them. So we'll start with Robert. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know that it'll use this information against us, right? Yep, that's okay. On a Friday night, you are most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. He's fucking hilarious. I love him. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. Would you never leave home without at least 4 knives? At least. I spent a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Message it is. He's fucking hilarious. I love him. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Lowercase typing bitches unite. Hey, it says he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Twiddle my thumbs. Hey, this is kind of enjoyable. Look at those thumbs go. They sure are twiddling. I wonder if Robert has replied yet. Still has not yet responded. We're gonna watch some cat videos. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my mind. What do we do for a living? What is our job? Do we work? I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History Channel. History Channel. Ooh, Naked and Afraid. Catching the deadliest ancient aliens is on. Fun fact, my mom loves that show, Naked and Afraid. I'm so cold. I'm so scared. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna catch those aliens by day 50. I'm having trouble following this. Ancient astronaut theorists predict that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinated with the human physique, most notably the butt. That's every real History Channel show at once. It is. Okay, I'm back in. I need to crack my back again. Ooh, that looked nice. Other side. Ooh! I don't know if you heard that, but goddamn! Ooh. Okay. I'm just kind of vaguely uncomfortable right now because body. You know how it is. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, naked and afraid, aka me when I'm in the shower and I start thinking about the TV tropes nightmare fuel pages I read earlier. You did hear it? Okay, yay. I hope you are not, squicked out by, cracking noises. Might be if you are. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch. Huh. Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Gata to cook a gourmet delicacy. Walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Microwave some eggs. Make a sandwich. Mustard jar. We are not touching the mustard jar. I'm not squeamish unless I see it and it does something freaky. Well, lucky for you, it's just regular back cracking. Let's see. Microwave some eggs. I do love those cracking eggs. Those bitches are so delicious. They are scrumptiddlyumptious. This seems easy enough. Put some eggs in the microwave and set the timer. 3 minutes. Damn. These eggs taste like I got them out of the vending machine for a quarter. Rubber bouncy balls. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would shutting down. Booting back up. We found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spend a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. I pull up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words of the song. No look behind the back hoop shot. Am I having a stroke? No look behind the back hoop shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something space jam. Dad? I turn around to see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Oh. Hoop shot. Hey, Amanda Panda, you alright?
I'm fine.
What are you doing? I, found the hoop. And I'm taking it to the hole. Pass me the rock. Granny tossed that apple, lasered the ball to Amanda. Put up a brick. What's put up a brick? You look, it's behind the back of you, whatever a hook shot is. Okay. That makes sense. Granny tossed that apple. I lead the league in blocks. Set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this? What's a rebound? Oh, when someone misses a shot and the other players try to retrieve it, that's a just kidding! Amanda zigzags past me and tips a layup into the hoop. Art of war, bitches! Amanda, language! Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language, so once you write something as timeless as the art of war, then you're allowed to swear. Amanda sticks her outer tongue and dugs out for another 2 points. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying. Oh, dude, I'm cool. I just saw this really cute dog on the way home and it let me pet its belly. I couldn't contain my emotions. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. And I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with full court press. Amanda and I play ball for a little longer. Then we cook dinner together. We managed to not almost burn down the house this time. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glace with creme fraiche. Of course, this is literally just a jar of baby food. Toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert. You up? What you doing? I love that he types in all lowercase. I know you pointed it out, but I still love it. What does that mean? What you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. I'm just chillin'. I type back, just chillin'. Amanda deletes the G and hits send. It'll make you look cooler. A couple moments pass by. Another message pops up.
Hey!
Wanna grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kind of late. Come on, Pops, live a little. I am living. With ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Ugh, fine. I type back a... My God, I can't fucking talk. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. Robert Small, you text like a hoe. That's 'cause he is a hoe. What do you mean, like a hoe? Literally, if you sleep with him on, like, that first night of, what should I call it? When you first meet him here at Jim and Kim's, if you choose to sleep with him, that fucks up your relationship with him, and all he'll want from you is sex. Because, you know, that's how he thinks you also view him. Yeah, he is. I am just pointing it out that he's really committed to the bit! I don't think it's a bit anymore. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Aw man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Oh, of course, my bad. The lifestyle. Yeah. There you go. Now you got it. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Whiskey, straight up. A dad after my own heart, huh? Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. Yeah, we got the dildo. We got the eggplants. What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, okay. Or alright. I can't read. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So, where are we headed? I wish I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Eggplant can be dildo if you are determined. Country girls make do. I love that. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Vincent. Try harder. Ouch, am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. We walk into I Wish I Were Drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are you having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Okay, listen, I hate beer. I've never tried whiskey. I love the fruity shit. It is so scrumptiddly-umptious. I had, when we were on vacation a couple weeks ago, I went out to this brewery with my family and had vodka lemonade. Motherfucker, you could not taste the vodka. It was dangerous. Like, whew. Hold on, I need to fix my camera angle here. I need to calibrate some shit real quick. Hold on. Shit calibrated. Back to it. But man, I think I got like a little bit drunk. It was so delicious. Oh, that's like ideal for me. I like the taste of vodka though, which is I think odd. Not a lot of people do like the taste of vodka, but oh, hello. Hold on. Don't say anything. Hold on. Yeah, vodka. But whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Let's do it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. That'll put hair on your chest. You truly are the paragon of grace and beauty. I haven't had anything stronger than a sip of wine/beer, but you never know. I'm taking you out drinking when you turn 21. I am taking you out, bitch. Oh, that is going to be so much fun. Hey, Vincent, be a dear and get us another round, will ya?
Hey.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen this guy smile, let alone laugh. That will absolutely be such a time. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some pop brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweat-shirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the bag and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been the PTA president. Your roots are bad, blah, blah, blah. So what'd you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3! More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. Oh my gosh, she must have been seeing God. She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Wanna blaze? You with the feds? I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it run. What? Remember, you come with the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Robert giggles helplessly. You'll start planning your outfit. Yes! We're gonna hoe it up out there. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine.
Hey.
We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Lots of eligible bachelors around here, huh? You know, I was hoping for a quiet evening with my friends. No drama, no unwarranted advances, just friendship. But no, you gotta call me out like that. Mary, No, it's fine. Oh, whoa, fuck, oh shit! Nope. Nope, we're whiskey hasn't filled me yet. We are going on. We are going off.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I can. You with with the feds.
Hey.
Okay, save. Could you get the next round? You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. Yeah, oh fuck, oh shit, speedrun is right. I was like, we're not fucking this up. No, it's fine. Vincent wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey.
Huh?
Now, if you fellows will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you. Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar. She grows on ya. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. What about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, they're married. She definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Oh, man, I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry, I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild, didn't ya? You're going to save. What about a helpless gal? Huh, Mary? Or even a helpless? I try to describe my gender with a noun, but all that comes out is TV static. Just say you want her to hit you up. Just say it. Just say you want Mary. There's so much wild in me. Nope. I just know that that's not a good response. I don't even have to. You know what? Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? Think you could go shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks listen, I'm not immune to MILF. Nobody is immune to MILF. Not even me. And I don't like girls. MILFs are the one exception. Oh, big stretch. I like a cat. Well, I mean, I am a cat, but I'm like a cat with my big stretches. That's one. So, not even to talk about. He's so cool, and he probably hates small talk. So Howard, things. I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence, or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence. You want some unsolicited advice? Just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright.
Hey.
Robin and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? I choke on my drink. Excuse me? Watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and every experience they've ever had. Gone. No.
Oh.
Great, me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you, relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom and, I assume, crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll! Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary's gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. Drink of water. Remember to stay hydrated, bitches. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. I follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally a liquor store.
Oh.
Wait here. I'll be right back. Damn sidewalk, leave Vincent alone. For real, I ain't doing nothing but just walking here, man. Hey, I'm walking here! After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected. Okay, hold on. Okay. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting... It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something. Think of this lecture, thinking... I can't talk. Hold on. Oh my god, she's trying to come back in. Hold on. We return. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're back. I hope that has, I did the, threat of, I'm gonna talk to mom. And then she's like, no. And, in her, whiny voice. She's does this, weird whiny voice recently. I don't know how she can do that. I feel like that would hurt my voice if I did that. But yeah, I was like, okay, I won't talk to mom if, you would stop coming in and out of our room, okay? Which, I get that, it's our room. It's not just mine, it's hers too. But at the same time, there's nowhere else for me to stream in this house. She could go anywhere in this house, so... Oh well. I start to say something, think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. No, you try. I don't know. With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I got a problem with authority. I got a problem with authority. I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign, right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Come stream it at your house. That would be fun. Oh my goodness, that would be fun. Dude, run! I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. Yeah, oh no. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I am starving. Let's get pizza. Can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, Pizza, Pizza, Pizza. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pieces out of the stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Vincent, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? I can't. I don't care if he doesn't like that. I can't. Robert grabs me by the collar. I respect your opinion, and I will fight with my life for your right to say it. But where's your sense of adventure? Where's your sense of taste? Why don't you love yourself? The juiciness of the pineapple paired with the tanginess of the sauce is a flavor combination that everyone should experience at least once, if not 1,000 times more. Pineapple on pizza is one of the few things in life that I genuinely and thoroughly enjoy. Please just do this for me. No, do this for yourself. So, 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Abso-goddamn-lutely. I don't like pineapple. I don't like ham. Because ham is on pineapple pizza. Or pineapple pizza, Hawaiian pizza. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite out of the pineapple pizza and hey, it's actually not that bad. Can't believe I spent so much of my life berating this sort of pizza to all of my friends. Maybe I should give pineapple pizza a shot one day. Man, I'm a simple man. I just like plain cheese pizza. That's it. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in ya? You betcha. Good on ya. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh. This game is 0 for 2 with the food opinions today. It is. It really is. Sugar cookies, delicious. Hawaiian pizza, trash. If you like it, fine. Yeah, first the sugar cookie slander, now the pineapple pizza propaganda. They got it mixed up. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? Oh, talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet? You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest! Hey Ernest! I know you! It's me! Your neighbor! Hi! Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo! Love is dead. Shut up! It's beautiful! No, you shut up! Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people work very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering, fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let the... Hold on. It was her again, but she closed the door immediately, so you know we're just gonna keep going. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. Good. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes! Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee! My orthopedist is gonna be pissed! In some Disney movie, there's a single guy in the credits listed under caffeination. I love that. That single guy is responsible for keeping an entire team going. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crap in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classicist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What?
Huh?
Have you ever even seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death? 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man.
Excuse me?
No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. He's Atlas holding up the entire of Disney Animation Studios on his back. He is. Oh no, now you've done it! Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah, I can't scream right now. I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck, my knee!
Hmm?
Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
Excuse
It's
me,
me.
friend.
All the goddamn time. Oh god, hold on. Okay. Alright, buddy. Talk like a punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer stance. Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What?
Hmm?
And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points.
Hmm?
You'll have to designate. That's what that word is. Designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over here looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked.
Oh.
It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends wearily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensberry Association will hear about this and consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Are you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That'd be despicable.
Oh.
You throw the rules at them, though, they always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensberry sanctioned throwdown.
Oh.
But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow.
Oh.
See, you don't even have to know the rules, you just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. He fizz-binned them. I have no idea what fizz-binning is, but... It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever see any Sam Fuller? I haven't.
Oh boy.
Fuller's cash. Okay. Thanks for defending my... It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not? There's a scene in a Star Trek episode where Kirk is stalling for time and ends up bullshitting a card game that he calls Fizzbin. Huh. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight.
Oh boy.
Let's hang again sometime soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. Yay!
I may be bad, but you made me glad.
I can almost hear the little bit of stifle of a giggle after that. I love this game so much. Okay, I think I'm gonna get through this next bit of intermediate dialogue. Recliner stat at 0. There was no rest in this. It was all action. I'm gonna go through this little bit of intermediate stuff before the next date. And then I'm just gonna, I think, peace out. I'm tired and my throat hurts. I need to not do Amanda's voice like how I was doing it. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. Yeah, go get some rest and some tea or something. I'll probably have some ramen. I don't drink tea. But yeah. They knock on Amanda's door. She probably has her headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter inside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing! I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I can't believe I really got in! Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby. And there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space when they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free? Oh my god, if I could get Photoshop for free, I'd be the happiest man alive. Like, I would be like, ah. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you up with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Maybe a snake? Or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that all up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know how I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do that. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. I think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays. There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Aw, Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Bleh. Aww.
Welcome. You've got dads.
No, I don't. No dads right now. Okay. I'm gonna save that and the next date for next time because I'm gonna go rest. I'm tired. And, I mean, I'm feeling better than I was the last couple days. Which is nice. Oh my god. The first few days that I was on the Cymbalta, I was like, ugh. Like, the nausea was getting to me, man. The nausea, the fatigue, the having only slept for like 3 hours. It was getting to me. And I'm feeling better now. I've been sleeping a lot more. Like, I slept from 10 to 10. Which is fucking weird for me. Like, I sleep from 2 to 10. That's a whole other 4 hours of sleep. So, fun streamers, always hope you keep feeling better. Thank you, Jules. I love you. Yeah, damn. It sure was, damn. But that's okay. Because now we're feeling better now. So, yay. So, I'm gonna go rest. I'm gonna rest my throat. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Mwah, mwah. I love you. Bye, and I'll see you. Oh, I don't know what my next stream is. I'll probably schedule one for tomorrow. Fuck if I know, but that's probably what I'll do. I wanna stream more, but man, am I busy these next couple weeks? Like, goddamn. Oh well, I'll figure it out. All right, goodbye.